Oh, well, hello there, people of the internet, and hello again. I'm TheMBmulti, and welcome back to my Minecraft adventures for the Empire part. This is part 33, I think. Wow, 33 episodes of Roma Invicta. All right. Anyway, this season is coming to an end. To be honest, I mean, my goal for this season is at least 50 episodes. So yeah, we are over halfway. So yeah. But don't worry, of course, because this season is going to have this series is going to have 5 seasons. So just in case you're afraid, like, no, I will never see this again. Don't worry, because there are going to be 4 more seasons after this, at least. So if you always even want more seasons after that, then they're going to be even more. But primarily, I want to make 5 seasons. Anyway, yes, in the last episode, I was in Rome, and yes, I celebrated a triumph of that we won over the barbarians. I'm sorry, that attacked Amsterdamus. So yeah, that's basically what we did in the last episode. Yeah, and because of triumph, obviously the victorious general gets to choose a what the fuck. Don't do that. The victorious general gets to choose something to do, some activity, and I chose gladiatorial games. So you Romans have watched gladiatorial games in the last episode, if you've seen the last episode, of course. In this episode, I am, obviously you can probably see, traveling back home. When I'm home, I'm going to do some administration. I'll do that at the end of the episode. You probably won't even see it, but I'll do some organizing, showing you some things, and oh yeah, there was also a trader. I got a message from my Praetorians who left the city in charge while I was gone. And they said the trader there, and they wanted to buy some wheat from us for other colonies in Rome. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And oh, as you can see over here, here's the Roman mile post, which shows you how many Roman miles it is to the next settlement. As you can see, we've already placed a new sign up here, Municipium Amsterdam, as it's called now, because we have reached a city status. Oh, it's written wrong. Right, hang on a minute. It's Municipium, not Munu. It's Municipium. They wrote it wrong. 0.43. Can I remember that? Wow, this takes... There we go. Alright. 0.43 Liarium. That way. It is a Municipium Amsterdamus. There you go. Funny fact, by the way, this has nothing to do with For the Empire, but the funny fact is that I bet everybody knows by now that I live in the Netherlands, and I've actually never been to Amsterdam before. I've never been to our capital. I have visited our government in The Hague, so that's actually pretty funny because I believe the Netherlands is the only country where this is the case, but our government is not located in our capital. And I thought that we were the only country in the entire world where that's the case. I don't know for sure, but at least we have one. If there's another one, there are like 2 or 3 other. Well, that's the case or something. I don't even know. But anyway, yeah, that's actually pretty funny. So Amsterdam is our capital, but our government is located in The Hague. So that's actually pretty funny. I believe the Netherlands is the only country in the entire world where that's the case, so that's pretty funny. Just so that everybody knows. I don't know whether that's actually important information that everybody wanted to know, but yeah, anyway, I just decided to share that. Oh, hang on a minute, let me just explain you a little bit what all this does. Hang on a minute. Let's close web browsers and everything. Alright, so this is a Roman milestone, or yeah, basically that's what it is. It is a stone that is placed around various miles, of Roman miles, in around the empire, and it shows you the locations of nearby cities. So officially there should be like a tavern around here somewhere, or an inn. Because that's usually what's going on around these thingies. Crossroads usually have an inn or a tavern around it or next to it. But that's not everywhere the case. But anyway, here is a Roman milestone, and it shows you how far you have to travel in which direction to get to various settlements. So over here, Municipium Amsterdamus, which is obviously our settlement, it is 0.43 millennium to the right, and millennium is the Roman is a Roman mile. And just in case you don't know what a Roman mile is, because I didn't know either, because I know a lot of Romans, but I don't know exactly everything. So, all right. 1 Roman mile is the same as 1,478 meters, aka 1.4 kilometers. And just in case you don't know how many miles that is, for example, just in case you live somewhere where you don't use kilometers and where you don't use kilometers, but you use miles instead. Hang on a minute. Alright, so alright, I'm just using some kind of random website. Alright, so 1 Roman mile is 1.4 kilometers, and 1.4 kilometers, according to this website, is 0 miles, 1,531.059 yards. Or something, I don't even know. I never use miles. 1 kilometer is 0.62137119 miles. Yeah, so hang on a minute. Calculator. Alright, we have 0.6. Just to make sure that that website was actually correct. 0.21371192 miles times 1.4 is 0.8699 whatever. You can look it up if you want to. Anyway, well, I know it. Oh, I never use miles, so that's why. In the Netherlands, we never. Well, I don't know actually any cases, but usually we don't use miles. We just use kilometers, and meters, and centimeters. Alright, so basically, 1 Roman mile is 1.4 kilometers. And if you live somewhere in miles, you can use some of the random numbers I said in the last. I said a couple seconds ago, or you can use some kind of website where you can change kilometers to miles. Anyway, so yeah, this shows that the city of Amsterdam is located 0.43 Roman miles to the right. And over here, the city of Rome itself, Rome is located 1,117 miles to the left. Basically, if you go straight there, you can basically get to Rome. And over here, we can see some other Roman settlements in the nearby area. Over here, we got Praetorium Agrippinae. Praetorium Agrippinae, that's also somewhere in the Netherlands, on the end of the Rhine, a little bit further to the left. 1.2 Roman miles to the left. I just came from Ulpia Novia Magus, by the way, which is another Roman city. It is the capital of the Batavians, which is a barbarian civilization that lives on the north side of the Rhine, but they're friendly towards the Romans. They support us with auxiliaries. So that's I just came from Ulpia Novia Magus. I traveled via Ulpia Novia Magus to here. So I just traveled 6.4 Roman miles today. And even further to the right is Colonia Claudia Ara Agrippina, which is the capital of Germania Inferior. Or is it... No, it's Superior. Germania... I always get Germania Superior and Germania Inferior mixed up. It's Superior. Alright. So, Colonia Agrippina for short. The entire short version is CCAA. That's the entire short version of the name. Colonia Agrippina is the capital of Germania Superior. And which is the capital? Is Ulpia Novia Max? No, Ulpia is Novia Max. It's not the capital. Germania Inferior. I believe I googled this like a couple episodes back, but oh no, this is alright. Colonia. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Colonia Claudia Ara Agrippina, or AKA Colonia Agrippina, is the capital of Germania Inferior. I'm sorry. I completely fucked that up. So Germania Inferior, which is the if you don't know what it is, you can either listen to my weird description or you can Google it yourself. Germania Inferior is a Roman province and it's located underneath the Rhine. Somewhere. So like underneath the Rhine. Underneath there's Belgica, and then to the right is Germania Superior, which means lower Germania, and Germania Inferior means upper Germania. Oh no, it's the other way around. Wow, it's exactly the other way around. Wow. Germania, which is pretty confusing by the way, because Germania Inferior is located more north than Germania Superior, but Superior is called Upper Germania, and Germania Inferior is called Lower Germania. But anyway, Germania Inferior, which is the province what we are in right now, it's underneath the Rhine. And the capital of Germania Inferior is Colonia Agrippina. Which is the capital of Germania Superior then? Is that... could that be... I don't know. Colonia Agrippina is anyway. I know that is the capital of Germania Inferior. Alright, anyway. Germania, Colonia Agrippina, which it's very far away. It's 181.3 Roman miles to the right. It is the capital of Germania Inferior, which is this province that we're in right now. On the north side of the Rhine, which is where our city is located, is another province. It used to be barbarian. Where's my horse? Maximus. Ugh, lizards. Maximus, where the hell are you? Ah, there you are. Playing hide and seek. How the hell? Oh, never mind. We can jump. Wow, there we go. Whoa. Right, so yeah, basically, this is Germania Inferior still. This is underneath the Rhine. The capital is look at that guy. The capital is Colonia Agrippina, and that's somewhere over there. A couple almost 200 Roman miles that way. On the north side of the Rhine is a new Roman province. It used to be a barbarian province, but the Romans have conquered a city now, which is obviously our city, and that is the new Roman province Frisia. And guess what? The capital of the Roman province of Frisia is our city. So because we have a city status, we are actually the capital of Frisia, the province Frisia. It's obviously named after the Frisians, a barbarian tribe that lives around there. It actually lives further north, but the emperor I spoke after I recorded part 32. I actually went to the palace to discuss with the emperor a little bit after the games, discuss a little bit about the politics around surrounding the area, because I wanted to know what the emperor was up to. He said that he wanted my city obviously to become the capital of Frisia, and I responded to him like, why do you call this Frisia? Because obviously the Frisians live all the way in the north of the Netherlands, even modern day Netherlands. They live all the way in the north, and we are just over the Rhine. So this is definitely not Frisian territory. This is Canaanite territory, which is another barbarian tribe which lives in the area. So yeah, this is the Canaanite area. So why don't you call this Canaanite or something? And then the emperor said that he wanted to conquer all the entire province of the entire Netherlands, and because the bigger part, the biggest barbarian faction in the Netherlands are the Frisians or the Frisii. He decided to call this province Frisia, because obviously most of the barbarians are Frisians, and he wanted to conquer everything in this, and obviously there are going to be more Roman provinces later on, but therefore he said that, and he made it, and he made us the capital of that of Frisia, of the province Frisia. So this is going to be very fun, because the emperor has actually said that he's going to send over some legions, some extra legions, and I am actually able to conquer. I'm actually going to conquer the rest of the Netherlands, which is pretty funny. I'm going to conquer the Frisians. First things first, I'm going to destroy the barbarian fort that we saw, I don't know how many episodes ago. That's the first thing I'm going to do with my new legions when they arrive, because the emperor said that it takes a little while until they actually get here, because he has to get them all the way from Dacia, because his Dacian campaign is finished. And he takes them from Dacia over here, so that we can conquer more stuff over here. But yes, that's actually pretty exciting. So yeah, I'm going to capture and destroy, well, probably destroy, I don't think I will use it, the barbarian fort that we saw a lot of episodes ago. And I've also got some military, I've also got some tactics I want to discuss with you Romans. I want you Romans to help me decide what I should do. Because I've got various tactics and I just don't know which one is the best one. I'll discuss them at the end of the video. So you will see. Just keep watching to the end of the video. And as you can see, we are busy building the wall. I said that already, but now you can actually see it. Over here is Roman civilization. Right here is a banner which indicates that you are now leaving the province of Germania Inferior, as it says. Germania Inferior, the capitulum, which is capital in Latin, is Colonia Agrippina. And as I said, it's CCAA. That's what the short version of it. So yeah, this is the Rhine, obviously, and that's Germania Inferior right there, with capital, with the capital being Colonia Agrippina. And over on this side, we enter a new territory. I really should move these banners a little bit further backwards, to be honest. Provincia Frisia, as you can see. The province of Frisia, it says, Capitulum, capital, Amsterdamus. So as you can see, our settlement, our city, I don't have to call this a settlement anymore, it's a city! It's a Roman city! Our city is the capital of the province Frisia. Currently, the province Frisia ends there, along there somewhere. Currently, the province Frisia is the exact same size of our settlement. That's exactly how big the province Frisia is, because we haven't conquered anything else. So, currently this is the smallest province in the entire Roman Empire. No? Yes. This Transalpine Gaul is bigger. But yeah, that's just kind of pathetic. But as I said, the Emperor is going to send legions over so we can actually... Maximus, where the hell are you? Why do you keep walking away when I'm trying to explain something? But yeah, we are actually going to conquer the rest of the Frisians, probably the Canaanites, because the Canaanites have I haven't actually noticed. Maybe they'll join me because they haven't actually. Oh, there he's on the other side of the bridge. The Canaanites haven't. Where the hell are you going, Maximus? This is home. This is your home. Your new stables and everything. He wants to go back to Oppia Novia Marcus by the looks of it. Oh shit! No, didn't take any fall damage. Right. Well, I wanted to say something. Oh yeah, the Canaanites haven't actually attacked me. They are in the nearby area, but they haven't actually attacked me. The people that have attacked me were the Frisians. In the last episode, no, in episode 30, where I was attacked, those were the Frisians, with help of the Suabians. The Suabians are in Magna Germania, which is main Germania, which is like the deep, dark forests of Germania. You know, the forest where... yeah, I think I can... I should move a little bit further backwards, because I'm not allowed to talk about this officially, but in 9 AD, if you know a little bit of Roman history, you know what happened in 9 AD, the Battle of Teutoburger Forest, 3 Roman legions were completely destroyed. They were on their way back to the winter camp, and they were lured into an ambush by a Germanic warlord, and 3 Roman legions were completely destroyed. I really should. The reason why I'm kind of like very cautious about who's listening, because officially it is not. You are not allowed to talk about this. So I'm actually risking my life giving you Romans this information, because it has been removed from all the history books at school. No single child at school is learns this shit. Not a single monument is built. Nothing. Everybody tries to forget this. Luckily, one of the generals actually, I can't remember his name, but one general actually recovered all 3 Legion Eagle standards in a very successful campaign later on, after the Battle of Teutoburger Forest, very long time ago. But he actually reconquered the Eagle stands. But yeah. That is Germania Magna, like very deep in the dark forest there, Teutoburger Forest. That is Magna Germania. That's where the Suabians live. The Suabians is just like a collector name for the Germanians in that area. They're old Germanic people, but yeah, we call them the Romans call them, we call them the Suabians, because that's like a general name for all Germanic people in that area. So the Suabians joined the Frisia when they attacked us in part 30, but the Canaanophates didn't. So I'm also probably going to go to one of their villages and to see whether they would join the Roman army, because I'm going to show them my might, of course. I'm going to bring my legions over. This is all after I defeat the barbarian fort. The fort is, by the way, from the Frisians. It's a winter fort, I believe. Or they either leave there in the winter or they get in there in the winter. I don't really know. Can't really remember what I saw in the last time I visited there. It was a very long time ago. My spies are the guys who visit there the most. But yeah, the Frisians were like there. So yeah. Anyway, enough talking, because everybody probably skipped the video by now. Yeah, that's basically what I'm going to do. I'm going to go destroy that fort and check on the Canaanophates, see what is up, what's their relation with the Romans. But that's all later on. First, I need to build up the city. All right. So over here we've got some more signs over here. It says here, Municipium Amsterdam is Ulpia. Well, you already know what Municipium means. It means a Roman city. It's a average Roman city. Colonia is a bigger Roman city. Amsterdam is obviously the name of the settlement, and Ulpia is the name of the Emperor Trajan, and it's there because Emperor Trajan gave us the city status, so that's the reason why he is in the name. So that's the official name of this settlement now. And over here it says Capitulum ex Frisia, Finem Imperiae Romani. So it says the capital of Frisia, the border of the Roman Empire. That's what it says. Right, so currently I can just walk around, but obviously we need to finish up the wall later on. And as you can see over here, we can actually open this gate. And it just pulls up there, and there are like the gate houses up there. The archers are gonna go there. You can actually enter, not now, because as you can obviously see it's closed, but you will be able to enter later on. So yeah, then this settlement is going to have 2 walls. This stone one and that wooden one. As I said, some parts of the wooden wall are going to be destroyed. For example, that area, because the bassilica has to go there. And then, as I said, here's going to be the amphitheater. Or the bathhouse. I don't really know where I'm going to... Or I could like put the amphitheater there. Or... I don't know. I'll ask you, Romans, what your opinion is when the time comes. But for now, that's not necessary. As you can see, we've also made another gate there. Because, well, obviously, we only one gate was a precaution, so that no barbarians would attack the gates, because if you have a ton of gates, then those are obviously weak points in your wall. But since this is not really necessary anymore as a wall, this is only like a secondary defense. The primary defense is going to be that humongous strong stone wall over there. It's only partially done, but you get what I mean. So yeah. It would be obviously nice if I could in theory just destroy all this and get tons of wood, but I don't really need any wood, first of all. And second of all, this is very nice to have a second line of defense, because that will let the enemy think twice before attacking us, because they have to get through 2 walls. Now, this wall is not that much of a big deal after you've defeated that wall, but you get the point, It's more difficult to get through 2 walls than to get through 1. That's all I'm saying. So basically, if there happens to be a humongous barbarian army who destroys this wall, we don't have to like fight in every street and place checkpoints everywhere so that they don't actually get in. We just have to retreat back this wall, and then they still have a wall to get through. So that's the whole idea behind it. Obviously, I've removed the sign of Amsterdam because if at this point, when the amphitheater or bathhouse or whatever is going to be here, you already know that you're right in the middle of this city. Alright, so I'm just going to try to jump over. Okay, I can't seem to jump over from here. There you go. Right, so this part of the wall is going to be removed, as I said, because this is where the bassilica is going to go. Oh, you're stuck again. There we go. This is where the bassilica is going to go, so the Roman courthouse. So that's why this part of the wall is going to go out, because obviously this is exactly where the basilica is going to go. But other than that, I'm going to keep as many parts of the wall as possible. Obviously, I gave you the history of all these statues in last episodes. Whoa. Oh, by the way, some updates for the temples, because Romans have been asking about that a little bit in the comments as well. I asked you for another temple to build. I'm going to build a temple to Jupiter. And it's actually going to be there, because the Emperor Trajan saw that I built a temple for him, and he said that that was not necessary because he wanted the gods to be pleased instead of himself. So he said that I should not remove the temple, but change the temple to an actual Roman god and not to himself. Which is very nice of the Emperor, but so I'm going to do that actually. Not but. Why did I say but to an Emperor? So I'm going to do that. So that's nobody's busy there at the moment, but yeah, that is currently the temple of Trajan, but is going to be changed into the temple of Jupiter. And also I'm going to build a temple to Mars, because obviously I made a promise to Mars that if we won the battle at I can't even get to the bloody door now. There you go. I made a promise to Mars that if we won the battle against the barbarians, then I would build a temple in honor to his name. And I will, because we won the battle. And I think you can already guess where I'm going to place the Temple of Mars. I'm walking up to it right now. The Temple of Mars is going to go right there. Ah, it's raining. Right here. This is where the Temple of Mars is going to go. Right on top of the battlefield. Of the old battlefield. This is where the Temple of Mars is going to go. There's going to be a tiny forum over there. A couple marketplaces, stuff like that. Here's going to be obviously a gate, because obviously otherwise you can't get there. So yeah, I'm going to extend the road like this, and then here's going to be a gate. And yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Right on top of the battlefield, where thousands at least of rotting barbarian corpses are, well, rotting basically in the ground. That's where I'm going to build a Temple of Mars to honor the victory that we won right there. Yeah, I'm already saying barbarians because all the Roman casualties are obviously buried already. Right, oh no, I actually wanted to show you the graveyard, but I'm not going to yet. I'll do that in the next episode, because in this episode I have to do a lot of other stuff. Not a lot of other stuff, but I've been recording for a very long time. It's basically what I'm trying to say. Alright, I'm going to remove all the goods from the farms. I'm going to place them in the storage, and I'm going to sell the rest to the trader. Because the trade ship over at the docks needs to be filled with goodies, and especially wheat. Oh, he's trying to get in his fucking house, but... What the hell is he doing? Are you confused by the fences by any chance? What the fucking fuck is he doing? He's getting sides. I place your home to be right here or something. Whatever. What a fucking idiot. That's all I have to say about this guy. What a fucking idiot. What the fuck? No, he just went in my house. My old house. no doubt. But still. That was weird. Alright, he was glitching out hardcore right there. Alright! Look at all the cows. Tiny cows. Whoa, a lot of stuff. Alright, let's grab that, put that in there. Oh, the VDJ. The Roman police, of course, if you didn't know. Then you know it now. He's also having trouble getting inside. What's up with these guys? They didn't have any trouble getting in their house before. But now they suddenly have huge amounts of trouble to get in their fucking house. He didn't have any trouble. He did not have any trouble before. But why are you doing so stupid right now? Don't tell me that that fisherman over here is also having trouble getting in his house. If I can actually get through here somewhere. There we go. Because he lives in this house. What the fuck? I can fucking swear to Jupiter. This guy managed to get into his house every single fucking day. Every single day. Why is he making such a huge deal out of it right now? Oh no, I am an idiot. I'm not even paying attention to the fucking icons. He is completely changing between going home and working. That's what's happening. Probably because it's raining. Because raining tells him that he has to go home. But it is daytime, so therefore he wants to go to work. But then he realizes it's raining, so he's walking back. And that's what he's doing the whole goddamn time. So I'm sorry that I made myself look like a complete idiot. But I just did. Whoo, okay. A lot of stuff. Look at all that wheat. Look at all those seeds too. Right, and then where's the meat? Or the hide? Yeah, the hides are over here. Hides and fur. Do we have any meat storage? We have fish from over there. We have coal here. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, extra shovels, bricks. No idea where that's supposed to go. Could go here, maybe. I think I'll just place it here for now. I mean, I've got enough chests, but I'll just place it there. Do I have any extra for sugarcane or reeds? Don't think so. So I'll make an extra chest for there, for that. This is where the sugarcane is gonna go. Alright, and then we grab all the fish from over here, because there's a lot of it. Yeah, there we go. Look at all the inked sack. There you go. Collected all his resources. Alright, fish, 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 fish. Salmon. And then... shall we just place the black goo in there as well? No, let's place that in this one, and underneath there. So we can even sell ink sacks. We can sell a lot of stuff actually. And then these things can go there. Oh wow. Now there's almost another stack. Alright. Well, to be honest, I'll just finish up the episodes very soon actually, because I really have to do other things, but I haven't. I don't think the what's called the merchant is even ready yet. So I'll negotiate him with. I'll negotiate with the price with him in the next episodes. So yeah, I'll do that in the next episode. Negotiating the price with that guy. Ugh, I needed to sneeze, but it just doesn't... Isn't that annoying? Like, where you're trying to sneeze, and then it goes away? It's like, what the fuck? It's so weird. Right, and there's one more person I have to show you, actually, before I completely forget. If you can find the house. Where is it? It's, oh, hang on a minute, it's over here somewhere. Oh yeah, it's not this one, it's the other one. Oh. Yeah, you see, now he's inside because it's nighttime. So that's what's going. That's what was going on. Over here we got a new person. We've got Dismas Julius Libo, and the reason why he's a little baby or a little kid is because he's actually the son of Julius, I mean, the Roman centurion I have in the fort. So he told me that he wanted a son, and I could think of a name. So a Roman name, and it had to have Julius in the name, of course. So here we go. An actual Roman name, obviously with 3 parts, because every Roman had 3 parts in their name. Decimus Julius Libo, or Libo, whatever you want to pronounce that. So here is your son, Lucius. What the hell do we keep saying Lucius? It's Julius. It's not so fucking difficult, Julius. I mean Julius Caesar, right? Alright, and then I wanted to show something else, I believe, but I kind of forgot now. Oh, I forgot to grab all this stuff from here. Oh no, not. Oh no, more wheat. Oh no. Ugh. I'm becoming sick, guys. I really hope that I'm not actually becoming that sick. Should make a little bit of a prey to Asclepios. Alright, there. Holy shit. Really should sell a lot of that wheat. A lot of it should go away. And I should get a lot of money in return, which I can spend on a lot of buildings. Alright. Oh yeah, of course, that's where the statue is. Doctor. Okay. I'm just going to go here. Being examined by the doctor, thank you. Asclepius, please bring me some good health. In the name of Rome. I can't become sick. I am the man. no, just kidding. No, I'm a man. I am the governor of the settlement. So yeah, in the next episode, I will start to sell some of the stuff. Start to sell some of the what's it called? Start to sell some of the wheat to the traders, and then I've got some money to do a lot of. To designate a lot of buildings to be constructed, especially the Temple of Mars, and the conversion of the Temple of Trajan to the Temple of Jupiter. So we can actually have a statue of you, Almighty Jupiter. Alright, so before I end off the episode, but yeah, that's what I'm going to do in the next episode, show you actually the graveyard as well, where the Roman soldiers have been buried. Hopefully I won't forget to show it, to be honest. And I will also... Hey Charles, how are you doing? And I will also, as I said, trade with the traders and everything. Alright, so actually, as I said, we need a battle plan. Well, I've got a couple tactics, but I want to know your Roman's opinion about this. Alright, so as I said, this is now going to become... Oh, hang on a minute, I should update the map. It doesn't want to automatically update. Alright, so we have to walk. Oh, while I do that, I might as well just explain everything. Right, so as I said, this is now the capital of Frisia. And the emperor actually said, and the emperor said that he wanted me to conquer the rest of Frisia later on, and therefore he's going to send a couple legions over. Have a Hockstrop! Can I get through the gates, please? And he said that... oh, there we go. He said that it's, I was going to get rid of the Frisians. I should have brought the other map because there's another part behind the map, I think. I was going to get rid of the Frisians, and he would send a couple legions over for me to do it. So I was actually busy with figuring out a plan, and I thought the first thing I have to do is get rid of the barbarian fort, which we... Oh, whoops, let me close the gates as well. the first thing we have to do is to get rid of the barbarian fort that we saw in episodes, don't even know what it was, 16 or something. That's the first thing we should do. Get rid of that barbarian fort there, because that's a like a fallout base for the Frisians to attack us. Because we saw them making ready with their warships and everything. So I really want that place get rid of first. But after that, I've got a couple options, because obviously I do not know whether the Canaanites are dangerous. Well, I know they're dangerous, but I don't know whether they're aggressive towards the Romans. So I really should check what to do with them. But also, I have to get rid of the Frisians really quickly, which means that I have to do a little bit of Roman tactics, which Scipio Africanus used, and which means straight for the capital. But that could be immensely risky, because we do not exactly know how much is there. And also, if we do that, it's also possible that the Canaanites turn out to be aggressive and attack us in the back. So basically, this is what I want you Romans to say in the comments. You say in the comments which scenario you would want to see. Not only because it's more adventurous, but also which is the most safe, but also what to you seems as the most fun to watch on this series. Right. So we got a couple of things to do. We first need to destroy the barbarian fort. I think that's the first thing we should do. The barbarian fort. You all know the barbarian fort somewhere over there. That's, I believe, the first thing we should do. But after that, we could do two things. We could either go for the Frisians and destroy them, or before we attack the Frisians, we should check up with the Canaanites, another barbarian tribe, to see whether they are hostile towards the Romans or not. And if they are hostile, then we know that we can be attacked in the back if we press the attack on the Frisians. But if we attack the Frisians first, then the war is done very quickly. But we obviously have the risk of being attacked in the back by the Canaanites. But they couldn't attack. It could also be that they don't attack, because they could turn out to be friendly. And also, what should I do with the Frisians? Go for the capital or its settlement by settlement. So basically, that's what I want you Romans to decide. The first thing I'm going to do is get rid of the barbarian fort. I believe that everybody can agree that that is the primary thing to do. But what do you Romans think that I should do next after that? Should I go for the Frisians immediately go for the Frisians, attack them, and do whatever? Or shall I first go for the Canaanites and see whether they are hostile or not? And if they are hostile, I will conquer those guys first, because they could stab us in the back. Because just in case you don't know, if this is a map of the entire province of Frisia, it obviously isn't, but if this is an entire province of Frisia, then this is where the Roman Empire is, this is where the Canaanites are, and that is where the Frisians are. So, if we go for the Frisians immediately and attack there, we have to march through the area of the Canaanites, and they can attack us in the back, or they can attack our settlements. So, the Canaanites are right in between the Roman Empire and the Frisii. So, do you Romans think I should go for them and see whether they are hostile or not? And if they're not, will they be able to join the Empire voluntarily? And if they are hostile, shall I destroy them? Or should I not do that and go immediately for the Frisii? What do you Romans think I should do? First, check up whether the Canaanites are hostile or not, or completely ignore them and go for the Frisii instantly. What do you Romans think I should do? Place it in the comments below. Yeah, place in the comments below, basically. And I will pick the one that you Romans want to see the most. Do you want to see me actually getting over to the Canaanites, see whether they are actually going to attack or not? Or do you want me to say, fuck that, I don't give a shit about them. If they attack, we can beat them anyway. Go for the Frisians immediately. What do you think is the safest or most fun thing to do? Place in the comments below, and I will see your suggestions, basically. So that's going to be it for this one. Hope you Romans enjoyed the video nonetheless, even though I was talking most of the episode. Next episode, as I said, I will start on some trade. I will trade some things, and hopefully I can show you some progress on either the wall or on the bassilica, because I'm going to get those things constructed as soon as possible. So I will be either building that, or you will be seeing some progress, and obviously I will be trading. So that's going to be it for this one. Hope you Romans enjoyed it. Click the like button underneath if you liked the video. Subscribe to be part of the Roman army so you never miss any of my videos. You can do it by clicking the subscribe on the video to the left of here. Subscribe underneath the video. See you later, Romans. Ave.